I came to write The Strong Black Woman just before the pandemic started. I had an episode where I thought I was having a stroke. And I wasn't, fortunately. Went to the emergency room. They checked me out, but they said, why don't you have an MRI? So went to my doctor, had an MRI, and found out that sometime in the distant past, I had had two silent strokes. That
Wow.
is, strokes that are very quick, fast. You may not even know that you've had a stroke, but it does kill brain cells. And my parents died. My mother died when I was 21, my father when I was 23. And I decided that I was going to be very, very healthy so that I could live longer. So I embarked in my adulthood on a regimen of exercise, meditation. If I felt that I was falling apart, I went into therapy. I developed a very wide and diverse network of friendships. I did all the things that we had just begun talking about in the 70s, but that now are part and parcel of the general conversation about health. And so I left the doctor's office feeling like my body had betrayed me. But actually, in fact, my body had done what I wanted it to do. That is, I inherited from my mother stroke. The stroke's in my genes.
Mhm.
Heart attack is in my genes. My father died of a heart attack. And those two strokes that I had were not fatal.
Mhm.
They were quick strokes. And yes, I did lose brain cells, but the fact that I had erected a wall of health through trying to have a good diet, watching my mental health and my physical health, going to doctors regularly, that prevented that genetic heritage from being fatal.
Right.
So I thought about that, and around the same time, everybody on the internet, Black Twitter, was talking about how Black women needed to rest, relax, and I wanted to be part of the conversation.